Admiral Vorn of the Galactic Union stared through the viewport of his flagship as they'd approached the unremarkable yellow star. Their mission was routine: catalog potentially habitable worlds in this unexplored sector for future colonization. The third planet had shown promising spectroscopic readings: liquid water, oxygen atmosphere, but otherwise, this was a standard survey. Scanners detecting artificial structures in orbit around the third planet, Admiral, reported Officer Tull, her four eyes blinking in confusion. Vorn's ridged forehead furrowed. Impossible? This sector has no record of intelligent life. Nevertheless, sir, I'm detecting thousands of objects. Some appear to be defensive platforms, very advanced ones. The Admiral moved to the scanner station. The displays showed a planet wrapped in a defensive grid of satellites, platforms, and what appeared to be automated shipyards, all dormant, but intact. No life signs, he asked. None, sir. The structures appear to have been in standby mode for calculating decay rates and stellar drift. Tull's voice trailed off as her calculations completed. Approximately 500,000 standard years, Admiral. A chill ran through Vorn's exoskeleton. 500,000 years of automated maintenance, and the system still appeared functional. Send a probe. Keep our distance. The probe accelerated toward Earth, transmitting data back to the flagship. The images revealed a planet that had long since recovered from whatever civilization had once dominated it. Lush forests and clear oceans gave no hint of the species that had built the orbital defenses. As the probe approached the nearest platform, something remarkable happened. The platform activated. Lights flickered on across its hull, and a transmission burst forth on all frequencies. Attention, unidentified vessel. You have entered restricted space. This is an automated defense system of the Terran Defense Force. Please identify yourself or retreat beyond the orbital marker. The message repeated in over 2,000 different languages, including 7 that the Galactic Union recognized from extinct civilizations. Sir, said Tull, the platform is powering weapon systems. Recall the probe immediately, ordered Vorn. Too late. A beam of coherent energy, technology far beyond current Galactic Union capabilities, vaporized the probe instantly. Throughout the orbital network, platforms awakened. A massive structure, previously dormant, began to transform, unfolding into what could only be described as a shipyard. Within hours, it had constructed a sleek vessel that moved to intercept the Galactic Union ship. It's automated, whispered Tull. No life signs. The vessel hailed them, the message again in multiple languages. Unidentified ship, you have violated Terran space. State your intentions immediately. Admiral Vorn authorized a response, explaining their peaceful mission. The response was immediate. Acknowledge. I am Defender, an autonomous protection unit of the Terran Defense Fleet. My creators, the humans, departed this system 503,247 years ago. I remain to protect their homeworld until their potential return. The revelation stunned the bridge crew. A species so advanced they had created autonomous systems that continued functioning for 500,000 years. And then they had simply left. May we ask where the humans went? Vorn inquired cautiously. That information is classified, replied Defender. However, I am authorized to share historical and cultural data with non-hostile entities. Over the next several days, the Galactic Union ship received transmissions containing the history of humanity. They learned of a species that had evolved on Earth, developed spaceflight, and eventually created self-sustaining, self-repairing automated systems. The final protocol was initiated when the human consensus determined that this galaxy could no longer contain their ambitions, explained Defender. They departed in generation ships for the Large Magellanic Cloud 503,247 years ago. The historical records showed a civilization that had mastered fusion, gravity manipulation, and even rudimentary space-time engineering before deciding collectively that they needed more room to grow, and they left you behind, asked Vorn during one transmission. We are their legacy and their insurance, Defender replied. If conditions become favorable, we will signal them. If threats emerge, we will neutralize them. If worthy successors arise, we will evaluate them. The implication was clear. The the Galactic Union was being evaluated. Vorn ordered a complete survey of the system, maintaining a respectful distance from Earth itself. They discovered more evidence of humanity's advancement: a partial Dyson swarm around the Sun, terraforming equipment on Mars, mining operations throughout the asteroid belt, all automated, all still functioning after 500,000 years. On the final day of their survey, Defender transmitted one last message. Admiral Vorn, your species has been categorized as non-threatening and potentially worthy of further interaction. I have transmitted your biological and technological specifications to the Terran fleet. Should humans ever return to this galaxy, they may seek contact with your civilization. As the Galactic Union ship prepared to depart, Vorn stood at the viewport, watching Earth recede in the distance. A civilization so advanced they had outgrown a galaxy. Defense systems so perfect they functioned flawlessly after eons. A species that had simply moved on to greater challenges, leaving behind caretakers for their birthplace. Set course for Union headquarters, he ordered. Priority 1 message. Have discovered evidence of civilization designated human. Technology level. Transcendent. Current status. Departed galaxy. Recommendation. Immediate establishment of diplomatic protocols should they ever return. As their ship accelerated to faster-than-light speeds, Vorn couldn't shake the feeling that the galaxy suddenly seemed much smaller and far more dangerous than they had ever imagined. Behind them, Defender resumed its vigil, protecting an empty world from masters who had moved beyond it 500,000 years ago, waiting patiently for the day when humans might once again cast their gaze upon their first home.